Brooklyn, a borough of contrasts, gritty yet glamorous, industrial yet artistic. Brownstones stand tall amidst towering skyscrapers, their brick facades whispering tales of a bygone era. Cobblestone streets vibrate with the energy of skateboarders and food vendors. As darkness descends, a captivating tapestry of lights begins to illuminate the Brooklyn skyline. The iconic bridges shimmer with a celestial glow. The Brooklyn Bridge stands as a beacon, its intricate web of cables reflecting the city lights. From the Williamsburg waterfront, the Manhattan skyline transforms into a breathtaking panorama. The Empire State Building pierces the night sky, its spire a beacon visible from miles away. Down below, the streets come alive with a symphony of sounds and sights. Winter in Brooklyn. A hush falls over the city. A blanket of white covers the bustling streets, muffling the sounds of traffic. The air, crisp and invigorating, carries the scent of pine needles and wood smoke. Icicles hang from fire escapes and window ledges, catching the faint glow of streetlights. The city that never sleeps seems to slumber, but beneath the surface, a different kind of energy thrums. The holiday season descends upon Brooklyn, draping the borough in a magical glow. Streets sparkle with Christmas lights, each block transformed into a winter wonderland. Garlands adorn brownstone doorways, their evergreen scent mingling with the crisp winter air. Carolers serenade passers-by with holiday classics. The scent of roasted chestnuts wafts from street vendors, adding to the festive ambience. Step inside a neighborhood bar, its windows fogged with condensation, and you'll find a scene of convivial warmth. Groups of friends huddle around tables, their laughter echoing through the cozy space. As the temperature drops and snow falls, Brooklynites seek refuge in the borough's cozy havens. Coffee shops, their windows fogged with warmth, become sanctuaries from the cold. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee fills the air, beckoning you inside. Settle into a worn leather armchair, a steaming mug warming your hands, and watch the world go by. Venture deeper into the borough and discover hidden speakeasies, their interiors lit by the warm glow of candlelight. The air is thick with the scent of aged whiskey and the sound of jazz music. When the sun sets and the stars emerge, a magical transformation takes place in Prospect Park. The park's iconic bandshell gives way to a shimmering ice rink, a beacon of winter joy. Laughter rings out across the frozen surface as couples glide hand in hand. Families gather, their faces flushed with excitement, as children take tentative first steps on the ice. Overhead, the stars twinkle brightly, their light reflected in the polished surface of the ice. The city's skyline provides a breathtaking backdrop to this winter spectacle. Even in the depths of winter, Brooklyn's pulse continues to beat. The L train rumbles beneath the city, its warm yellow light a beacon in the darkness. Inside, huddled figures find comfort in the shared journey home. Step out onto a deserted platform, the air biting cold, and feel the city's energy thrumming beneath your feet. The quiet streets, illuminated by the soft glow of streetlights, hold a different kind of beauty. Look up at the night sky and marvel at the vastness above. A subtle shift occurs in the air, a whisper of warmth that signals the end of winter's reign. It's spring in Brooklyn, a time of rebirth and renewal. The days grow longer, the sun's rays gaining strength with each passing hour. The air carries the sweet scent of blooming flowers and freshly cut grass. The sidewalks, once buried beneath snow, are now teeming with life. The sound of children's laughter fills the air as they take to the parks and playgrounds. Spring in Brooklyn is a feast for the senses, a vibrant tapestry of colors. In Prospect Park, cherry blossom trees erupt in a riot of pink and white. Beneath these blossoming canopies, picnickers spread out their blankets. Families gather, capturing the fleeting beauty of the blossoms with their smartphones. Stroll through the Brooklyn Botanic Garden, and you'll be greeted by a kaleidoscope of colors. As the days lengthen and the weather warms, Brooklyn's streets become a stage for a vibrant symphony of colors. Street fairs pop up in neighborhoods across the borough, transforming asphalt into a kaleidoscope of sights, sounds, and smells. Vendors hawk their wares, their voices competing with the rhythmic beat of live music. The aroma of sizzling sausages mingles with the sweet scent of cotton candy. Groups of friends gather, their laughter echoing through the air as they browse the stalls. Street art transforms brick walls into captivating murals, reflecting the diverse cultures and experiences of Brooklyn. Spring in Brooklyn is a time for renewal, a chance to shed the weight of winter and embrace the possibilities that lie ahead. Rooftop bars emerge from their winter hibernation, their decks adorned with twinkling lights and colorful planters. The city skyline sparkles under a clear blue sky, a breathtaking backdrop to the revelry. In parks and plazas, outdoor yoga classes draw crowds seeking to reconnect with their bodies and minds. Farmers markets offer a taste of spring's freshness, tables piled high with colorful fruits and vegetables. The air hums with the sound of conversations as neighbors catch up, sharing recipes and tips. With the arrival of warmer weather, Brooklynites emerge from their winter cocoons, eager to embrace the outdoors. Parks come alive with activity. Frisbees soar through the air, their bright colors a blur against the blue sky. Along the Brooklyn waterfront, cyclists whiz by, their wheels humming against the pavement. The East River Ferry becomes a popular mode of transportation, offering breathtaking views of the Manhattan skyline. As the sun begins its descent, Brooklyn's nightlife, re-energized by spring's embrace, is ready to unfold. Summer in Brooklyn. The air, thick with humidity, vibrates with a palpable energy. The sun, a relentless force, beats down on the borough. It's a season of liberation, a time to shed inhibitions and embrace the long, languid days. Summer in Brooklyn is a time for bare arms and light clothing, impromptu gatherings on stoops and fire escapes, sharing laughter and cold drinks with neighbors. Music spills out from open windows, a blend of salsa rhythms, hip-hop beats, and soulful melodies. The air is thick with the scent of grilling meat and spices, a tantalizing invitation to indulge in the city's diverse culinary offerings. Summer in Brooklyn is a culinary adventure, a feast for the senses. From the trendy food halls of Williamsburg to the bustling street food scene of Sunset Park, the borough offers a smorgasbord of flavors. Food trucks line up along busy streets, their colorful awnings beckoning hungry passersby. The aroma of sizzling tacos, spicy jerk chicken, and fragrant falafel fills the air. Step inside a bustling restaurant, its tables spilling out onto the sidewalk, and experience the energy of communal dining. Summer in Brooklyn is a time to explore new flavors, to revisit old favorites, and to celebrate the diversity and deliciousness that Brooklyn's food scene has to offer. Section 3. Rhythms of the Night. As the sun sets and the sky transforms into a canvas of fiery hues, Brooklyn's nightlife comes alive with a vibrant energy. The city that never sleeps sheds its daytime skin, revealing a pulsating, electrifying undercurrent that courses through its veins. Rooftop bars, those urban oases, become magnets for after-work crowds seeking escape from the sweltering city below. The air, cooler at these elevated vantage points, hums with conversation and laughter as friends gather to unwind and enjoy panoramic views of the city skyline. In dimly lit speakeasies tucked away on quiet side streets, mixologists shake up craft cocktails with precision and artistry. Their creations a symphony of flavors that dance on the palate. The clinking of glasses, the murmur of conversation, the smooth sounds of jazz music. It's an ambiance both sophisticated and seductive. From the underground clubs of Bushwick, where DJs spin electronic beats that reverberate through the night, to the intimate jazz clubs of Fort Greene, where the soulful sounds of saxophones and trumpets fill the air. Brooklyn's nightlife offers a rhythm for every taste. Seeking solace by the water. As the city swelters under the summer sun, Brooklynites seek solace by the water, drawn to the cool breezes and expansive views. The Brooklyn waterfront becomes a haven from the urban heat. Families spread out blankets, their children's laughter echoing across the East River. Couples stroll hand in hand, their silhouettes outlined against the setting sun. Joggers and cyclists take advantage of the cooler evening temperatures. As dusk settles and the city lights begin to twinkle, the waterfront takes on a magical quality. Summer in Brooklyn is a fleeting moment in time, a season of endless possibilities and cherished memories. It's a time for rooftop barbecues with friends, for lazy afternoons in Prospect Park, for impromptu concerts in parks, and late-night conversations. It's a time for falling in love under the Brooklyn Bridge, for discovering hidden gems, and savoring ripe peaches from the farmer's market. Feeling the sand between your toes at Coney Island. Summer in Brooklyn is a tapestry of experiences, a kaleidoscope of sights, sounds, and flavors. It's a reminder to live life to the fullest and cherish the memories we create. As summer gives way to autumn, the memories of sun-drenched days and balmy nights remain. The laughter, the music, the friendships, these are the souvenirs we carry with us, a reminder of a summer to remember. Autumn in Brooklyn. A gentle hush descends upon the borough as the summer's frenetic energy surrenders to the season's soothing embrace. The air, once thick with humidity, turns crisp and cool, carrying the scent of fallen leaves and wood smoke. The relentless sun softens its gaze, casting a warm golden light that bathes the brownstones and tree-lined streets in a nostalgic glow. The city that never sleeps seems to slow its pace, to breathe a little easier as the days grow shorter and the nights grow cooler. There's a sense of transition in the air, a subtle shift from the carefree days of summer to the cozy introspection of autumn. The parks, once abuzz with the energy of summer picnics and frisbee games, transform into serene landscapes of gold, crimson, and russet. The leaves, clinging to the branches with a tenacious grip, put on a final, glorious display before surrendering to the inevitable cycle of nature. Autumn in Brooklyn is a time for reflection, for appreciating the ephemeral beauty of nature, and for finding comfort in the simple pleasures of the season. Autumn in Brooklyn is a feast for the senses, a celebration of the season's bounty and the borough's enduring connection to its agricultural roots. Farmers' markets, once overflowing with the vibrant hues of summer produce, take on a more rustic charm, their tables laden with pumpkins, gourds, and apples in various shades of red, gold, and green. The air is filled with the sweet scent of apple cider donuts, freshly baked pies, and the earthy aroma of root vegetables pulled from the ground. Shoppers, bundled up in cozy sweaters and scarves, browse the stalls, their bags filling with the season's bounty, eager to bring a taste of autumn home. In neighborhood cafés and restaurants, menus reflect the changing season. Pumpkin spice lattes, once a harbinger of fall, become a ubiquitous treat, their warm spices a comforting reminder of cooler days. Hearty soups, stews, and roasts take center stage, their rich aromas filling the air with a sense of warmth and nourishment. Autumn in Brooklyn is a time to savor the flavors of the season, to indulge in comfort food, and to appreciate the bounty that nature provides. As the days grow shorter and the air turns crisper, Brooklynites embrace the cozy vibe that descends upon the borough. The city that never sleeps seems to yearn for a slower pace, for evenings spent indoors, seeking warmth and companionship. Bars and restaurants, once filled with the sounds of summer revelry, transform into intimate havens, their dim lighting and warm color palettes inviting patrons to linger a little longer. Fireplaces, once dormant, crackle to life, casting a warm glow over the gathered crowds. The sound of clinking glasses, the murmur of conversation, the soft strains of jazz music. These are the sounds of autumn in Brooklyn, a soundtrack to intimate gatherings and shared moments of connection. Autumn in Brooklyn is a time for seeking solace in the familiar, for embracing the warmth of shared spaces, and for finding comfort in the simple pleasures of good company and good conversation. As Halloween approaches, a playful energy descends upon Brooklyn, transforming the borough into a stage for a night of enchantment and disguise. The air crackles with anticipation as residents of all ages prepare to embrace the holiday's spirit of mischief and make-believe. Brownstone stoops, once adorned with flower pots and welcome mats, become stages for elaborate Halloween displays. Jack-o'-lanterns, their carved faces illuminated by flickering candles, grin mischievously from every corner. Cobwebs, strategically draped across doorways and railings, add to the spooky ambiance. As dusk falls, costumed figures of all ages take to the streets, their laughter echoing through the neighborhoods. Children, their faces painted with ghoulish glee, go door to door, their trick-or-treat bags filling with candy. Adults, their imaginations unleashed, embrace the opportunity to shed their everyday identities and embrace the spirit of the holiday. Halloween in Brooklyn is a night for embracing the unexpected, for celebrating the thrill of the unknown, and for reveling in the joy of communal make-believe. As the last of the Halloween decorations come down and the city settles into November's embrace, a sense of tranquility descends upon Brooklyn. The air, now crisp and cool, carries the scent of fallen leaves and the promise of winter's first snowfall. The parks, their trees stripped bare by autumn's relentless march, stand silhouetted against the twilight sky. The once vibrant foliage, now a carpet of brown and gold, crunches underfoot, a symphony of sound that speaks of nature's cyclical beauty. The city that never sleeps seems to slumber a little deeper, its frenetic energy subdued by the season's calming influence. The streets, once bustling with activity, are quieter now, the pace of life slowing to a more contemplative rhythm. Autumn in Brooklyn is a time for introspection, for appreciating the quiet moments, and for finding beauty in the stark simplicity of the season. It's a time for gathering with loved ones, for sharing stories around a warm fire, and for finding solace in the knowledge that spring's renewal is just a season away. As we've journeyed through the seasons, we've witnessed the ebb and flow of life in Brooklyn, the constant hum of activity that underscores the borough's dynamic spirit. From the snow-dusted streets of winter to the sun-drenched sidewalks of summer, Brooklyn's nightlife has revealed itself in countless forms, a kaleidoscope of experiences that shift and evolve with the turning of the year. We've seen the city transform from a hushed winter wonderland, where cozy bars and intimate gatherings offer refuge from the cold, to a vibrant spring awakening, where street fairs and blooming parks beckon residents out of hibernation. We felt the pulse quicken as summer's heat ignites the borough, bringing rooftop parties, outdoor concerts, and a palpable energy that thrums through the night. And as autumn's golden embrace ushers in a season of reflection, we've witnessed a different side of Brooklyn, a quieter, more contemplative side where the city seems to catch its breath before the cycle begins anew. But through it all, one thing remains constant: Brooklyn's indomitable spirit, its ability to reinvent itself, to surprise and delight, to offer something for everyone. The late-night subway rides, the quiet clinking of glasses in a dimly lit bar, the laughter echoing through a crowded park on a summer night. These are the sounds of Brooklyn's heartbeat, a rhythm that continues long after the curtain falls on another day. It's a heartbeat fueled by the creative energy of its residents, by the diversity of its neighborhoods, by the ever-evolving tapestry of its culture. It's a heartbeat that draws dreamers and doers, artists and entrepreneurs, those seeking to leave their mark on the world and those simply searching for a place to belong. Brooklyn's nightlife is a reflection of its soul, a testament to its enduring allure. It's a reminder that beneath the grit and the grime, beneath the relentless pace and the constant hustle, lies a heart that beats with a passion and a resilience that is both inspiring and infectious. So, as you bid farewell to Brooklyn nights, remember the energy, the excitement, the sense of possibility that infuses this borough. Carry that spirit with you and let it inspire you to embrace the unknown, to seek out new experiences, and to find your own rhythm in the symphony of life.